Well, good morning once again from Grease Monkey Radio. Doing a little project here. So, today is November 30th, and it's a Wednesday, approximately 12:43 p.m. 39 degrees in the cat house with no heater, 67 in here. All right, what we got here is a failure to communicate between that thing and that thing. That is a Dashcam Pro. Yep, that is a Dashcam Pro. Hard as old get up to pick it up. Yeah, that's the battery spot there. Yep. Suction cup for the windshield. Yeah, it works. It works if you plug it into the USB, but you don't have a battery, because the problem with these batteries is that's pretty new. But they don't sell the power adapter, so if you had the power adapter, you'd have to plug it in where this plugs in at. See this USB cable? Where this USB cable is. Hi. And then plug it in the wall. So you'd have to take your camera out of the car every night to charge that little dinky battery. So we are going to do something about that using a roll of that fine, I think it's a number 22 speaker wire. I bought that somewhere. Somebody went out of clearance. I don't know if it was Radio Shack or where it was, but it's 50 feet. So I got me a little piece cut here. It's actually about a foot longer than this piece here. So this will go down from the left side of my windshield, down around the column, down to the charge point where the USB is plugged into the lighter. That's the lighter that's switched. It's controlled by the ignition switch. Okay. Oh, trusty tweezers right there, man. These are the best little tweezers, little cutters. I'm telling you. Yeah, yeah, right. This time of year, that's what you need right there. All right. So what we're gonna do is we got this little light thing. Now I got this kind of pulled apart, so I have to be careful I don't lose those spring pieces, because I want it to be functional. See, it's a light. You know, you can mount it on the wall. It's got magnets, and on the door there, it's got a 3M piece of tape. You know, however you want to do that. But I'll put that in the car. See, I'll put that in the car. And I'm going to put rechargeable batteries in here. See, look at that. Rayovac AAA rechargeable batteries. And then every now and then I'll bring it in the house, put it in the battery, or take the batteries out, because this is going to be direct wired. This is going to be direct wired. The battery that goes in this thing is direct wired. It just plugs in there, and you can't take it out. I mean, what are you going to do? Take it out? What good is that going to be? The only way to charge this thing is to leave it in there, and you got to bring this whole unit in the house, detach it, bring it in the house, plug it in with your wall adapter, and let it charge overnight, which is ridiculous, because they don't give it with the Dashcam Pro. You have to buy it as an extra piece. Well, this battery is $20 a pop from Battery Mart. Here's another place to get it online. But this is what I'm going to do. I've already tested it, and it works absolutely wonderful. Of course, this thing only stays on a minute after you unplug it from the USB port, from the charging port. When I pull this USB out of the charging port, either that port or that. Either way, it only lasts about a minute. I have it set for 5 minutes or 3 minutes, whichever, but only lasts about a minute and it shuts off. So that's how these operate. When you shut the ignition off, about a minute later, this shuts down. Okay, so it shuts down. It's not drawn from the batteries no more. I don't need a switch in there, so I'm not going to install a switch, at least not right now. So I put a hole here, and that's where this wire is going to feed through that hole. So it'll go right in there. So I'm going to prepare this unit first. I'll prepare this first. The positive is on the left, negative is on the right. So I'll sand that a little bit with a file or something. Then I'll solder the wire to it. Then I'll pull it out. I'm going to pull it out down around into here. Then put me a knot on it in that area. And then that way, see, that's the highest point right there. See, that's the highest point. Nearly the highest point, where the wire won't bind up. So the knot will be underneath there with a little bit of slack inside. So there's no tension on the wire spot on the solder joint. And I'll bring it through here, and I'll estimate a little bit longer and make my knot so it pulls back, but there will be a little slack in there too. Now this is going to connect. It's this little thing right here. It's got a little spring on it, say. Ooh, that's hard to do. Yep, got it. Okay. All right. So this is the positive right there, and this is the negative. Okay. That's the negative side. That's the positive side. And that is the switch to turn the light on and off. This sits right on that centerpiece right there, and this here rocks. So it rocks. That's how it rocks that switch right there. Yeah, and these are 4 AAA batteries at 1.5 volts approximately each. So you'd say 6 volts, but it only comes at like 5.6, 5.7. But this drops it down to 3 volts or less to run that light. So it doesn't draw as much from the batteries over time. This light it'll light for quite a while on those 4 batteries. There's a little bit of debate on how long these rechargeable batteries can hold a charge versus, traditional AAA batteries, but that's okay. Anyways, that's where we're at on that. We're going to get that together hopefully tonight. Another thing that I've been working on here is when we lost power here a couple of months or so ago, I couldn't get this unit to work. It started, it ran the freezer, but then it quit. So I reset it, started it again. It kicked on, and it only lasted about 30 seconds, and it started smoking, and it kicked off. It ran the freezer too, but it kicked off. So I've removed the thermistors. Yeah, these are running parallel, I believe that's what you call it. So on the same circuit, it's just these are 10 ohm. I believe it's 5 amp. 10 ohm, 5 amp. Okay, so this Bravo is made in China. I don't know where they thought that 20 ohms at 10 amp was even going to work. I don't get that. This is a 12 volt to 100 and approximately 115 volts is what these things put out. So how in the world did they figure? I don't get that. I don't get that. Anyways, you got to remove them and bypass them. It's the only way to do it. They don't work any other way. So that's what I've already done. It's already completed. I've got to test it yet. And I'm going to test it on that. That's what I'm going to test it on. Yeah, throw that thing right in the fire, man. That's what you do. It's got to work, but don't work, well, you know, it's junk. I'll scrap it. Yeah, if it don't work, I'll scrap it. Heck with it. Ain't no sense of messing with it, you know. You got this baby here. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. Yep. That's it right there, man. Yeah. If I get about 6 of them, I can run the whole house on, right? No. Not going to do that. All right. So that's all that I wanted to bring out here today. Yep. And they're working right now. They sure are working right now. Okie dokie. All right, friends. All right, God bless you until the next time. Keep looking up. Don't lose hope. God is doing a work. He's doing a big work.
Back to telling you, those damn patch cords and the one I had on it, if you would bend it, it would definitely change. Jason, come on down and shake it around, breaker. Standing by. Hey, train driver, 245 standing by so I can do some talking. 14.
Train driver, 245. Wow. Wow. That's the way it's been here the last couple of days. Bunch of noise. Alrighty. Not a whole lot going on here. Okay. We'll talk with you soon. Get this video uploaded, put another one together. I'm trying to find my other one. I did another video. I did some editing. I actually edited the video and I rendered it, but I can't find it. I don't know where it went. So I have to try to figure that one out. Trying to get used to the software. Anyways, God bless. Until next time, keep your eyes up, man. Keep your head up, and keep your chin up. Like they said, don't get depressed. Don't get down, man. God is doing a work, and you're gonna see it soon. God bless you. Have a good day.